Cari amici sportivi, welcome yet to another edition of Milanismo Worldwide. We're here where we go to the east, where the probably the strongest coffee I've ever drank in my life before. Milan Club Turkey, joining me, Emre Tekin, and Min from the Milan Club. It's more of a online community, as I've been told. And guys, we are recording right after the Lazio game, and we're going to try to keep it positive, as hard as that's going to be. But Emre, thank you for joining me. How are you?
Thank you, Winnie. How are you?
We're doing very good. We're doing very good. But the first question will have to be here, Emre. How do you pronounce Hakan's last name?
Çalhanoğlu, actually.
We have
Çalhanoğlu.
we have the running joke that Steve likes to pronounce it the way he wants, and I was talking to a couple of friends of mine, and I said, guys, I'm gonna be interviewing Milan Club Turkey, and some of my friends, not the biggest soccer fans, but they said, "Oh, Vinny, do you remember 2008 when who was it, Rushtu, the goaltender?" He goes, he became a fan favorite, and he stood on his head, and I how the small world and how we remember these memories, But Turkey, great footballers, great country. Like I said, greatest, possibly the strongest coffee I've ever had, but. How does somebody, born and bred in Turkey like yourself, how do you become a Milan fan?
Actually, as you know, there is a relation between Turkey and Milan. The day we, as Milan fans, don't want to remember, back in 2005, the Champions League final in Istanbul. Actually, it all started in that day. I actually quite remember that day. I was playing computer games, not surprisingly, and my brother was in the other room, and he was watching TV, and the match was about to start, and then he issued it to me and said that, Emre, come here, the match is about to start, let's watch the game together. And we watched that game. Actually, the match was started very good. It was 3-0. As you know, and after things all really went bad. After first the match was 3-0, and then it went 3-3.
Don't bring back bad memories here, Emre. These are very bad memories you're bringing up.
Yeah. Actually, these are very bad memories. But after the match, I don't know. You can expect a kid who watches that game. I mean, after a comeback from 3-0 and winning the game after the penalties, you can expect a kid who watches that game becomes a Liverpool fan. But I didn't. I don't know why. Even the winning of Liverpool, I didn't like them. I like Milan more. Actually, that match is the first thing I remember as a football match outside of the Turkey. The teams. I mean, I don't know.
That's awesome.
Like Milan.
A Milan fan that became a Milan fan after the Champions League final in Istanbul. That's got to be a first. You like to be tortured and you like pain, but just like today's game.
Always say that, yeah.
That's awesome. So you're a true fan, and talk to me about this. We were saying not an official Milan club, but more of an online community. So if you want to, you're a fellow admin. If you want to maybe describe how many of you guys are taking care of it, or what is it, like a Facebook? Is it a Twitter? Just describe this Milan Club Turkey community.
Yeah, sure. Actually, the community was founded in 2006. After the Champions League final again, and with the idea of bringing Turkish fans together, actually. And since that day, we have a strong community. Actually, it started with a website where people talk about Milan, and actually it was a very good source for Turkish people. There was some articles about Milan and with translation, of course. And actually, after the changes of the behaviors on the internet, social media becomes more popular, and we switched our organization from website to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, even Spotify in these days.
Oh.
We can call ourselves as online community. Uh,
And
in
like
the
how many members are you guys, like, worldwide kind of thing, but do you have a lot of members? Just describe to me, like you're saying even Spotify in the States. So what do you guys, you like a broadcast, like a podcast in Turkish?
yes,
Please
yes,
describe.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
nice.
exactly.
Okay.
Uh,
How many people in the community?
Actually, there is not a clear answer to that question because uh, we don't have any membership thing.
Okay.
There is only some followers on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, on Spotify. We have more than 10,000 people followers on Twitter, and
Nice.
2.5 thousand on Facebook. Sorry, and about 1,000 Instagram, and more than 300 on Spotify, as I remember.
So like
Uh,
an open community to everybody
yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah,
Turkish based, and for the love of Milan, and you're saying
yeah,
doing yourself a podcast as well, and it's just for me, yeah, Milan fans are all over the world, and I know Turkey has the great teams. Would it be the Galatasarays, or how do you pronounce Fenerbahce, or like these
Fenerbahce, yeah, that's right.
these big teams, and the big question is, it's not like we have a lot of Turkish players. We had the Tarim as a coach back in the day. Now Hakan in our team. Do the Turkish people, are you as critical of Hakan as the rest of us here? In it looks like when he plays for Turkey, he's number one. And for Milan, are you guys critical of your own countrymen, or do you still believe in Hakan?
Actually, we believe in Hakan, but most of the people thinks that Hakan is playing very bad in national team, uh, because when people look at stats in Milan, Hakan became a very good player in the last year, actually, and he is one of the best trequartista in the world right now. But people thinks that Hakan is playing very bad in national team because actually I agree with them, but it's because of his role in the national team. But Turkish, but we are. How can I say? I don't know, but we are believing Hakan. We love him so much, and Turkish people, of course, we are supporting him at Milan, and we are very happy with his performance at Milan. And I can say that I hope we can manage to manage a contract extension with him this summer.
Hopefully, so. And how about the Milan Club Turkey community? About the team? What kind of my social media is going off the charts here? That everybody's being, very mad, very pissed off, and very critical of the team, especially in the last couple of months. Is it the same thing for Turkish speaking? Yes. Huh?
Definitely. You can see our mentions about Lazio game.
Okay, so I love it that whatever language we speak, it's always the same criticism, whether it be in the
Yes,
English, in Italian, in Turkish. I love hearing stuff like this. But
the
you're saying that
emotions. Yeah.
you're one of the admins. Who else takes care of this online community? Just yourself, or maybe a bunch of friends?
No, no. Yeah, bunch of friends. Actually, we have 5 people in our administration team, and we all have different responsibilities. Some of us just taking the charge of social media accounts like Twitter, and I'm one of the admins of Twitter account. And some of us just taking Facebook and Instagram. This is basically the structure we have as Milan Club Turkey community. We have 5 people in administration team, and things work like this.
Oh, and I know Turkey is a very big country, but have you guys ever had the chance? Let's forget about this whole COVID thing. But have you ever had the chance to get together? Like, would it be a local bar or maybe a trip out to San Siro? Have you guys ever had this kind of experience before?
Actually, we haven't been able to organize a group trip to San Siro because, to be honest, I need to say this: to organize such a thing in Turkey because of the economical reasons for some years is difficult.
Okay.
And right now, €1 is about 10 Turkish liras, and this can be a note for the history. And so it's hard to afford such a thing right now for Turkish people, and it wasn't easy in the past years neither. So, but
Okay.
as individuals, we have some of our friends in our community that have been in Milan and watched the game at San Siro, but we haven't organized a trip as a group.
Okay. And
Right
how
now.
about watching a game? Is it on local television? Is it do you have to stream illegally, or is it readily available to watch a Milan game there
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Turkey?
yeah, it's available, and we as a group watch some games before the pandemic. There is a place we go and watch the game together in Taksim, a district in Istanbul. We watch the game there. We eat, we drink, and watch the game, and after talk about Milan, etc. But we don't have any place dedicated to our
Not a
game.
specific
Yeah,
place.
yeah, not
Okay.
specific.
So I like hearing about this because we spoken to different types of clubs that have the like kind of this online community. I love how all these Milan fans seem to react the exact same way, whether we win or whether we lose. But if you had to speak for the Turkish Milan fans, even after today's game, do the Turkish Milan fans believe we will finish top four? What would the Turkish people say? Are they half and half? Do people still believe? Do people what would they say?
I don't know actually. Some of them losing his confidence to team. I don't blame them actually, but for me, I believe that we are going to be in the top four in the final because. Let's be honest, we started the season with the aim of finishing in the top four, but we had really good start of the season and we were ahead for I don't know, it was 18 weeks
Yeah.
maybe, but and then people of course they talk about the championship, but I always nervous about having Inter on our back with the close points because I think that their rotation is better than us and the team quality. I don't know. I just think that they are better. They are better players. They are better players than us. And
We have to
sadly,
keep
it
on
happened.
believing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
keep on believing,
Totally.
right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's what it comes down to. And I love to hear this, like trying to stay positive, even throughout the Milan fans around the world. I always give the chance to everybody that speaks for Milanismo worldwide. If you'd like to say in your native language, how do people, if anybody's listening to this right now that is Turkish speaking, how would they find you? And if the web pages, anything like that, please go ahead, and I'm gonna pretend I know how to translate.
Okay. Merhaba arkadaşlar. Sosyal medya hesaplarımızı takip ediyorsanız zaten birçoğunuz görmüşsünüzdür şimdiye kadar. Bununla birlikte web sitemiz üzerinde bir başvuru formumuz bulunmakta. Bu formu doldurduğunuzda girdiğiniz bilgiler bize ulaşıyor ve sonrasında biz sizlerle irtibata geçip WhatsApp ve Telegram gruplarına sizleri dahil edip Milan hakkında konuşabiliyoruz. Sanırım söyleyeceklerim bu kadar. And Forza Milan. Of course.
I understood the Hakan Çalhanoğlu. That's what I understood from there. But
Actually,
so
I
you
didn't
said
even mention about Hakan.
that's my translation. That's my translation. But
Oh
how
my
about like?
God, sorry.
So what would they search? What would they search? Just Milan Club Turkey on the internet, and be able to find you easily. All the different
Actually,
pages at Facebook or.
Okay, the translation to English, it's like AC Milan Turkey.
Okay.
It's
So they'll be able to
easy
find it on
find.
Twitter. Anybody find from over there? Okay, fantastic. So, I just wanted to say thank you. I know it's very late there. Thank you for rescheduling with me.
No,
I thought that maybe it
no.
would have been. I thought it maybe would have been a better circumstances today. But look, I like hearing about all different cultures around the world, all Milanistas around the world. Are you just a Milanista, Emre, or do you support any teams in Turkey, or is just Milan fino alla fine?
Actually, I'm a fan of Fenerbahce in Turkey. And Fenerbahce also had bad memories with Milan. There was a game with 4-0 in Kadıköy. The goal, I guess, all the goal was from Shevchenko. And
Hmm.
there's also a meme in Turkey that don't turn Shevchenko to the goal. There was a meme in Turkey, and it's so funny.
I love it. So you will support the Turkish team before Milan. I gotta respect that. You gotta go with the roots there. That's fine. But
Yeah,
as long
I
as
guess that's normal. Yeah.
but here's the big question, and we're gonna finish off with this one. If you have to speak for mostly the Turkish Milan fans, who do you hate more, Inter or Juve? Uh,
Uh, I guess
hmm,
it's more like the Inter.
I'm with you. Yeah, I hate Inter more than Juventus. I got no problem. I got no problem with that.
People
Like
people
they're
actually
gonna
people don't care about Juventus because they don't have Champions League. Uh, you know,
we just brushed them off. We just brushed them off.
yeah,
But Emre, thank you so very much for joining me. I love that there's more hate on Inter. I love how you guys are as frustrated as us, whether you're Turkish, Italian, Canadian, American, Spanish, anywhere from around the world. I know you're. I'm hearing you type away there. It's probably replying to all
yeah.
the
Our voice actually
all the disappointed the Turkish
I
fans for
guess
this
all
lackluster performance. Look, we'll see what happens on this weekend. We got those 5 games left, but Emre, thank you so very much for taking the time. Again, guys, Milan Club Turkey. Find them on Google. You'll be able to find all the websites that you can follow any podcasts in Turkish for Milan, and hopefully, like you're saying, Hakan continues playing better than we were expected, and that he doesn't sign for these exorbitant amounts of money. But Emre, thank you so very much for joining me. I bid you a farewell. We'll talk soon. Hopefully, one day we'll all meet in front of the San Siro, have a drink together
yeah,
for
yeah.
Milan,
We really like
and
that.
thank you so very much, my friend. And have yourself a fantastic
Thank you,
evening.
and
And
I
ovunque
can
sempre.
barely hear you. There is a problem with the voice, but in the end, I want to say this: the podcast series, it's fantastic. The idea behind of it to bringing all Milan clubs around the world together is something sweet. So thank you for this podcast series, and thank you for having us. I was really happy to be here to talk with you. Thank you for everything.
You're very welcome. Ovunque sempre. Forza Milan. Ciao.
Forza Milan. Take care.
So, guys, that was Milan Club Turkey online community. I know the connection wasn't that great in the end, but you got the gist of it. I'm going to let Steve know how to actually pronounce Hakan's name, but he's not going to listen. Guys, thank you very much for joining. It's been a hectic day. We got the podcast tonight. I can't wait to record that, but I know this is all because it's going to be released on Thursday, and we're recording Monday. Anyways, guys, ovunque e sempre, Forza Milan.